Hey guys, it's Thrilling Thursday and it's the last day of high tide in Hawaii, so I wore sparkles on my shirt and a giant flower in my hair. I hope it's not too much. Alright, let me get the lei on and let's read the last chapter of High Tide in Hawaii. Now I know we spoke about some of the other books that we're going to start to read, so I'm going to surprise you guys on Monday with your new read aloud. For Feel Good Friday, I'm going to do a picture book as a little treat. Alright guys, here we go. Chapter 10, Everyday Magic. Jack opened his eyes. The sun was setting beyond the woods. No time at all had passed in Frog Creek. Welcome back, said a soft, lovely voice. Morgan Le Fay was in the magic treehouse. Morgan, cried Annie. She threw her arms around the enchantress. Jack hugged Morgan too. Look, Morgan, said Annie, we have proof we found 4 special kinds of magic. Yes, I see, said Morgan. Morgan picked up the play scrolls that Shakespeare had given Jack and Annie in Old England. You found the magic of theater, she said. Morgan picked up the twig from a mountain gorilla in the African cloud forest. And the magic of animals, she said. Morgan picked up the pouch of corn seeds from their trip to the first Thanksgiving. And the magic of community, she said. Finally, Morgan picked up the wreath of flowers from Kama and Boca. And you discovered the magic of friendship, she said. Morgan looked at Jack and Annie for a long moment. Listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you, she said. Yes, they both leaned forward. You are now magicians of everyday magic, said Morgan. You have learned to find the magic in things you encounter on Earth every day. There are many other forms of everyday magic. You never have to look far to find it. You only have to live your life to the fullest. Jack and Annie nodded. Soon you will be called upon to use your knowledge of the everyday magic in the realm of fantasy. The realm of fantasy, said Jack. Are we going back to Camelot, said Annie. Before Morgan could answer, a shout came from the distance. Jack! Annie! Our dad's calling, said Annie. You must go home now, said Morgan gently. Rest and get ready to test your powers. Your most exciting challenges are yet to come. Goodbye, Morgan, said Annie and Jack. They hugged the enchantress. Then Jack took the Hawaii book out of his pack and gave it to Morgan. He put it on his backpack and followed Annie down the ladder. When they stepped out onto the ground, there was a great roar above them. Jack and Annie looked up. A swirl of sparkling light lit the top of the tree. Then the light was gone. The treehouse was gone. Morgan Le Fay was gone too. Jack and Annie didn't speak for a long moment. Then Jack broke the silence. Our most exciting challenges are yet to come, he said. What do you think Morgan meant by that? I don't know, said Annie. It sounds a little scary, said Jack. That's okay. We can handle it, said Annie. She smiled. We're magicians of everyday magic. Jack smiled. Yeah, he said. I guess we are. They walked out of the woods as the sun was setting. Down the street, their mom and dad were standing on their front porch. They waved at Jack and Annie. Jack felt a surge of happiness. There's another kind of everyday magic, he thought, the magic of family. In that moment, it seemed the best magic of all. And that's it. We finished another read aloud. It was awesome. Okay, so I promised you guys a little hula. I even have some hula music for us. Are you ready? Here we go. You guys are going to join me. Stand up. Let's hula. Oh, hold on, I gotta get it out. You ready? Remember, do your hula with me. All right. right. Good job, guys. I hope you had fun and enjoyed that book. I'm looking forward to choosing our next book. Bye, guys.